Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you two methods of generating a standards mastery report for your students using MasteryConnect. So this might be helpful for you for T-tests. Big thank you first to Dr. Kristen Carroll for allowing me to use her class to demonstrate this. So I'm here in her Canvas on her dashboard, and I'm just going to go into MasteryConnect. So I'll click Mastery. And once I'm in MasteryConnect, and by the way, you can go into MasteryConnect directly, same difference. I'm going to go to trackers if I'm not there already, and then I'm going to click on the tracker where I'm going to pull the data from. And so in this case, it's actually this particular one. So I'm going to click on this one. And you see all your standards that you've assessed. You're going to pick out, obviously, a standard that has been assessed multiple times since you want to show progress in a particular standard, right? So I chose this one, 3F. So I'm going to click on this, and you're going to see the three different assessments that have been given that have dealt with this particular standard, that have addressed this standard. So first one, second one, third one, all right? So at this point, you can do one of two things, right? The first thing you can do is you could just take a screenshot of this screen right here, and you can use that in whatever documentation or however you're going to be using it. The other way is to create a teacher custom report, okay? And so this is how you do that. You go into the More section and you go to Reporting and Progress Reports. Once you're there, you have this screen. You don't do anything here. You actually go to this tab for Custom Reports. So I'm going to click this. And if you haven't created one before, you'll see a blank screen here. You're just going to add report, and it'll ask you to give it a title, and then you can create the report. So I'm just going to say 3F Mastery Report, something like that, and then create report. Now you'll see nothing's here yet because you need to add assessments to this report. So you'll click Add Assessment, and now you're going to choose any of the assessments that have addressed this particular standard. So it's actually the three right here at the top. This one, and this one have all addressed 3F. So I'm going to click Add to Report for each one of those three. So you see you get a little green confirmation, and then you have a little 1 there that indicates that it's been added to the report. So I'm going to click that for all three of these assessments to make sure they're added to the report. Now there's no save button here. You just simply close it, and there you go. You have your report. Now there's only one problem here, and that is that these are multi-standard assessments that we're looking at here. And so this is showing the aggregate data for all three, I think it's three, yeah, of the standards that have been assessed here. If you want to drill it down to 3F, this is how you do that. Down here at the bottom, you have this little edit icon for each one of the assessments. So you'll click on edit, and then in filters, you'll click change, and then you have a drop down here for standards. Here's where you choose 3F, and then you scroll down and do Save Changes. So now it's only going to show you the results for 3F for that particular assessment. You have to repeat that for each of the other assessments. So I'm going to do that 2 more times. I'm going to go to Change Filters. I'm going to do 3F. I'm going to do Save Changes. And then this last one, Change Filters, 3F, Save Changes. Okay, so now I have a report that is showing me our student progress for that particular standard, from the first assessment here to the second assessment to the third assessment. So we're seeing that progress. Now, you can print here. You can click the print icon, and that will give you the option if you want to print a hard copy, you can, or as you see here, I just have it set to save as PDF, and then I can save this in PDF format so that I can use this again in whatever documentation I'm going to use it for. Okay, so those are the two methods of generating a student standards mastery report in MasteryConnect, either the screenshot the tracker method or the teacher custom reports method that I just showed you. Either one should work for you. It's just up to your preference as to which one you want to use. So hopefully that helps. If you have any additional questions or need any additional support, of course, let me know.